IVM।
ओ फन फैक्ट, मैंने प्यार किया में सलमान का रोल पहले पीयूष मिश्रा को ऑफर हुआ था.
Are you serious?
Oh, bro! Imagine the world.
Yeah, multiverse.
Imagine the world right now, bro. Salman had gone on like some news
She
channel
got out in
and
the
said,
Nick Jonas of time.
Nick of time, yeah. So what happened
that was the
that was the
yeah,
joke.
that was the joke.
Abbas.
Salman.
He just explained the joke.
cut this part out.
So I'm not bisexual, but
You're bisexual.
I'm bi thoda sexual. You know?
Bhai thoda-
So I do fuck with Salman. You know what I mean?
Huh.
When you're a fan of something, oh, I fuck with that dude because he's awesome.
एक बार जो मैंने कमिटमेंट कर दी तो फिर मैं खुद की भी नहीं सुनता.
आप डेविल के पीछे, डेविल आपके पीछे. Too much fun.
Oi, ma! That was my best impression. At least I tried.
Yeah, good.
I tried. I should also do the fight at the end. That was my. Sorry, I just cut that out. I thought I could
audio
move
में
more.
दिखेगा.
Yeah, I thought I could move more gracefully while seated.
नहीं, कोई नहीं. It's okay.
That was a fight. Welcome to another episode of Pop Rap,
Yes.
where we are celebrating the one, the only
Salman
Bhaijan.
Bhai.
Yes. We are
And why are we doing that?
Because
we didn't
Kisi
have
Ka
any
Bhai
other
Kisi Ke Jaan, we just saw it finally, and we all thought it was one of the best films ever released.
No. So why are we doing this? We are doing it because Tiger 3 is about to release.
Tiger 3 is about to release.
He I think only Salman can release a film on Diwali.
Yep.
On Diwali, not the Diwali weekend. On Diwali.
And then government announces that you can't crack crackers.
Yeah.
You can't burst crackers.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so now you have to go to the movie to watch it. Thinking
But generally, like a lot of film critics and entertainment journalists are all like mind boggled at this point because like nobody like this. एक तो उसने अपना weekend waste किया. It was a long weekend. Friday को release करता तो Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday 5 दिन छुट्टियां हैं.
Yeah, it's a weird.
5 दिन छुट्टियां हैं भाई. So अगर उसने Sunday रिलीज कर रहा है अपनी मूवी तो इसका मतलब Friday इवनिंग और Saturday तो गया और Sunday दिवाली है. सेकेंड हाफ ऑफ द डे सारे पूजा कर रहे होंगे भाई अपने घर पे. वो भी गया.
You know what they say, right, in Bollywood? That the Friday makes you. He's taking the Friday out of the equation.
He's like, I don't
great.
make Friday anymore.
Yeah.
But Snayhil,
There are no Fridays.
Some would say that people go to the theater to do puja of Salman Khan. So
I think he's riding on that.
Yeah.
I think he's
This
riding
Salman
completely
की घर
on that.
वापसी हो रही है.
Bro, I swear, like it takes like at least 36 balls to do this. कि जान के अपना 5-day weekend खत्म करके उसको 3-day weekend रखा और दिवाली पे रिलीज किया. And I think only Salman can do this. Only he has the confidence.
And 36 balls in it.
And 36 balls.
I get it. Yeah. He should go to the doctor also. I think it's a serious medical issue. Yes.
But yeah, so in this episode we'll be celebrating Salman.
Yes.
Because
Because it's a rarity on the channel.
yeah, I was about to say you guys write in the comments a lot. Why are we?
हाँ तुम सलमान के बारे में बात क्यों नहीं करते?
So I to say that we have always said ke like Bajrangi is a fucking fantastic film. You know,
Yeah.
like good films need to be celebrated. Bad films need to be called out as being as bad films. You know, it's just the way it is.
But what about the times when he is good in a bad film?
Yeah, you talk about it, man. You talk about how
जैसे
awesome he
कि-
was.
किसी का
Yeah,
भाई
give an
किसी की
example.
जान. I think he's good in किसी का भाई किसी की जान. The film, not so
You
much.
actually saw Kisi Ka Bhai?
I did in a theater.
Even I
Oh.
did. I went
Yeah,
to
he
GT.
went to
That was
GT.
my first
And
GT
did you
experience.
actually? You think Salman was actually good in it?
Yeah. He
Okay.
was, yes.
Oh, no? That's not what I heard.
No, so someone, a friend of mine asked me, is it worth watching? So I said, look, it's like watching a Setmax movie in a theater. That was my review of Kisi Ka Bhai.
किसी का भाई किसी का जान.
But I liked Salman in that movie. He's playing to his strengths.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah. Another thing that I really like
work for
about Salman is like he's like वो हमेशा ये बात कहता है कि I am so blessed कि मेरी मूवी 150 करोड़ करती है, 250 करोड़ करती है, तो आप लोग को लगता है फ्लॉप है.
Yeah.
That's very true. Like,
And
how
that
many
is
actors-
actually true. कितने एक्टर्स ये बात कह सकते
पूरी
हैं?
दुनिया में कोई नहीं कह सकता. Like 5 लोग होंगे.
सिर्फ सलमान कह सकता है कि मेरी मूवी 200 करोड़ करे तो आपको लगेगा कि फ्लॉप है, विच इज राइट.
Correct, yeah.
तो कुडोज टू सलमान बीइंग भाई. मैं आज सोच रहा था बीइंग ह्यूमन का टी शर्ट पहन कर आऊं, बट देन जब मैंने वो टी शर्ट निकाला तो मुझे छोटा हो चुका है.
That's true, man. Like, you know, even Akshay Kumar ka, when he was going through his stint, I wouldn't say 200 से कम हुआ तो flop है. You know, अगर 100 crore it reaches Akshay Kumar, I'm like, okay,
100 crore was the benchmark, right? 100 crore club was the benchmark.
Yeah, but like even say, for example, like even Amir, right?
Yeah.
Amir earns like more than 100 crores. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a hit.
Easily,
That's a hit
yeah.
movie. But Salman का ही लगता है कि flop हो गई. That's crazy.
Yeah, because Tubelight जब आई थी, Tubelight earned around 125-130 crores. And it was actually called a flop,
yeah.
a disappointment.
How much did it earn?
125-130 crores.
Wow, that's crazy, dude.
And that is when he said कि मैं बहुत blessed हूँ कि मेरी फिल्म 130 करोड़ भी कर रही है तो आप लोग को
At
लग रहा है
that
कि
time,
वो
a
चली
tube light struck in his mind. He's like, guys,
Like,
I just
this is
came
how
to
I
a
can turn the
realization.
narrative.
Yes, nice.
But yes, we are going to talk about some of the great Salman Khan films. Some good और क्या और किस बारे में बात करना है?
What is the Salman Khan movie you have seen the most in your life?
अंदाज़
Doesn't have to
अपना
be.
अपना.
Yeah, it has to be Andaz
It
Apna
kind of
Apna.
has to be,
Yeah,
right?
but
I would say.
I also think that's the version of Salman we will never see again. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know,
Yeah,
I
we can't.
cannot imagine him doing an Uima
Uima
now
again,
in
Like,
any
yeah.
film. Yeah.
The closest we got to that character, like in how silly it was, I think was Hello Brother.
I haven't
But that's
seen
still
Hello Brother.
somewhat of the same. You haven't seen Hello Brother?
No, I haven't.
And you
Yeah,
call
yeah.
yourself
No.
a Salman Khan fan? Shame on you.
Hey guys,
And
it's
you-
okay. I haven't seen किसी का भाई किसी का.
You should
call
be out of the
yourself-
recording at this point. You are not a Salman fan. Get out. No, but I'm saying that 90s Salman, like, if this is airing after our Andaz Apna Apna recast.
No,
is-
it's
okay, it's
before.
not. Okay, so in future you will see how you talk about how Salman had this, he had this very peculiar body language. He was
Yeah.
into comedy.
Yep,
He was very
yep.
flexible.
Correct.
Now he's become this bodybuilder,
Yeah, yeah.
action
Not
hero guy.
flexible at all, yeah,
So I think before we started rolling, we talked post-wanted Salman
Yeah.
has his own like myth making. Bhai wala
Bhai.
jo ye hai
That's
na.
true.
So yeah, I kind of miss that early Salman version, and I wish we kind of see that again. I you haven't seen Kisi Ka Bhai, so I'll talk to you. He sort of nodded his head to that in when Bhagyashree shows up in the film.
Yes.
And
Oh,
they
yeah?
do
Yes.
a literal flashback.
Spoiler alert. I
for a
knew
film
that.
came
I knew
out.
that.
And they actually do an in-movie flashback,
Of,
break the fourth wall
yeah.
and take you back to Maine Pyar
Maine
Kiya.
Pyar Kiya.
So that was cute. Yeah, that was cute.
So
Yes, I agree.
Andaz अपना you've seen more in your life or हम आपके हैं कौन? Because
Actually, I
of
was
how much
thinking
it was on
that
TV.
only कि हम आपके हैं कौन शायद मैंने अंदाज अपना से ज़्यादा
Because so
देखी है.
that's what I was coming to.
Yeah.
I've probably seen Andaz Apna Apna more, but I don't think of it as a Salman movie. I think of it as an Amir movie because Amir is the alpha in that.
Oh, you think
and,
so? Okay.
And Salman is clearly the supporting character,
That is
I
true.
feel.
Yeah, I agree. I
So
kind
if
of
you're
agree.
talking about purely Salman as a lead, there also I think I've seen that the film where he was with Kajol.
प्यार किया डरना क्या?
Pyar Kiya To Darna Kya more times
That's
than
one of
Hum
my
Aapke
favorite
Hain.
Salman movies. That's one of the movies I want to talk about today.
Oh.
If you take
love that
cumulative hours spent watching each
Yeah.
movie, then probably Hum Aapke Hain Kaun is more.
Because it's a long.
It was
movie.
always
4 hours
on
long,
Setmax.
yeah.
Yeah.
Always
That's
on.
also
No,
true,
Z.
Cinema?
Z cinema.
every
अच्छा.
channel.
Yeah,
सेट
multiple
मैक्स से
channels.
सूर्यवंशम ले रखी थी और
Yes.
जी सिनेमा हम आपके हैं कौन चलाता रहता था.
हाँ.
I think one of the two.
Loved it.
Yeah.
I loved हम आपके हैं कौन.
Also,
I
Hum
could still watch
Hum Aapke Hain Kaun was a kind of film. Any festival coming up, they would just
Yeah,
throw that on.
just throw.
Because, like, it's a
Family film.
Yeah.
You guys remember how the beautiful story of that they covered in Romantics of the genius of Aditya Chopra and how he
Yeah,
helped
yeah.
Suraj Barjatia in getting the right edit,
Yeah.
the right cut made
Oh.
of Hum Aapke Hain Kaun before its release.
Correct, yeah.
And they say, or Suraj Barjatia believes, that's what helped push it beyond the 100 Clock Club back in 1990s when it was unheard of a movie reaching that. So the story goes, you remember this?
I don't.
I think that Suraj Barjatya, the early screenings were not very positive.
Yeah.
So I think he was going to cut the film down, but Aditya Chopra was like, no, keep it because this will
Yeah,
grow.
cut. It's basically Suraj Barjatia wasn't sure. Like he had put his heart and soul in
Yeah,
the movie,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Of course, like every director does. The movie had too many songs, which anyway it does, right? It's the movie essentially is small plot themes between
Yeah.
songs, basically, right?
It's a wedding function.
It's a wedding function, like a massive wedding function
Yeah.
going on
It's
between two weddings.
It's a pre-wedding function, wedding
Wedding
function,
function,
post-wedding
function,
function.
and
wedding
then,
function again.
and then there's a little death scene, and then there is another wedding.
Wedding, yeah.
Like yeah, death तो होती
And then
रहेगी
end
पर
of-
wedding.
Yeah. So apparently, Aditya Chopra called him up Suraj Barjatia and said, "Hey man, the movie works. Okay, I believe though, just to make it more palatable or make it just pacing wise better, cut this 1, 2, 3 portions. They don't actually say what 3 portions, but he gave them exactly the 3 portions he used to be cut.
Yeah.
And Suraj was
Time codes.
yeah, time codes. He gave him time codes, timestamps he gave. So that's what apparently Suraj says that's what I did, and that's exactly what it needed for it to work. So that's just fascinating in like a totally different way.
Yeah.
You don't think of it like that.
Nahi,
No,
sahi
I was
hai,
just trying to think. Aditya Chopra hasn't worked with Salman yet, has he? No, he hasn't.
YRF
As
has
a
right?
director?
YRF has.
हाँ,
Of course,
YRF
Tiger
has
3
a
is
Tiger,
also
yeah,
a YRF
yeah,
film.
correct.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's not directed a movie yet.
But he's not directed many films.
Many films, that's true. Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
also
that's
a thing,
Yeah.
right?
Also, after Befikre, I don't want him to. So.
Also for the
Or
longest
don't do a movie without Shah Rukh. basically.
Without Shah Rukh, yeah.
for the longest of time, I didn't know that Aditya Chopra directed DDLJ. I thought Yash Chopra directed DDLJ.
That I can see that.
But when we are kids, we don't have an idea about directors and production
हाँ, so
houses. and all.
मुझे लगा
It's
था
just a
कि
movie
it's a
with Shah Rukh in
YRF,
it.
मतलब it's a
और काजोल
YRF
in
thing,
it.
तो मुझे लगा यश चोपड़ा नहीं किया.
yeah. Also, Yash Chopra was on set every single day of DDLJ.
Yeah. So
more or less,
essentially.
you are not wrong.
Yeah. But let's talk about Salman's early
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
days with मैंने प्यार किया.
So yeah, I think
Of
मैंने
course.
प्यार किया. Of course, it predates me also.
Yeah.
I think it probably came out the same year as I was born, 87 or
Yeah.
88.
88, yeah.
88. So my elder sister
Yeah.
is a huge fan of मैंने प्यार किया because
Really?
for her that was the
Oh.
sort of
Okay.
the window into getting into Salman
Okay.
fandom.
Okay.
So I grew up with मैंने प्यार किया songs. I think that was the first film where he played the character called Prem.
Yep. It was his first film.
मेरे
Of course.
रंग में is from that movie, you know?
Yes.
रंग
Yeah,
में
yeah.
वाली परी
Yeah.
हुई.
Yeah.
This is SP Balasubramanian.
This is SP
Mere
Balasubramanian.
sir.
And for years, SP Balasubramanian was the go-to guy when you had
For
to,
Salman's voice,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Udit Narayan for Amir and Abhijit for Shah
Shah
Rukh.
Rukh.
Like
oh yeah,
these three.
same in Hum Aapke Hain Kaun also, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
Now, मैंने प्यार किया also Suraj Barjatia.
Suraj Barjatia,
So
of course.
I grew up with the romantic hero Salman, right? Because मैंने प्यार किया was that.
Oh, fun fact, मैंने प्यार किया में सलमान का रोल पहले पीयूष मिश्रा को ऑफर हुआ था.
Are you serious?
Oh, really? Imagine the world.
Yeah, multiverse.
Imagine the world right now, bro. Shit.
Wow, I did not know this.
Yeah. He was offered the role of Prem, but he turned it down.
So my sister had the friend wala cap.
Oh, yeah,
that
lovely.
was in that. So what are your first memories of Salman?
Of Salman?
Yeah.
My first memories of me loving Salman, okay, all and out, or like out and out, is actually Karan Arjun, bro.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I loved Karan Arjun as a kid. I think it came out
Actually, you're right.
when I was a kid.
94, 95.
yeah,
I think,
pretty early in the 90s, right? And it was like 2-3 years.
95, same year as DDLJ.
Yeah, so just 3 years after my birth.
Yeah.
Bro, DDLJ was not...
95.
DDLJ was 95.
DDLJ was 95.
Okay.
Yeah. And मैं हम आपके हैं कौन 94.
94.
94,
Yeah.
okay.
Anyway, so this one, Karan Arjun comes out, okay, bad as hell. As a kid, I was really into action films because all my cousins would come over and we would watch action films or comedies.
Yeah.
So like मैं खिलाई तो नाड़ी, Karan Arjun, Andaz अपना, these are our movies.
Yeah.
You know,
We're very much into duos.
exactly. That's I've always said this, right? Even on the multiple episodes I've done now of Has It Aged Well with his podcast. Damn it.
Check it out, right?
हो ही जाता है यार. So, but in that, like both times I've talked about buddy cop or buddy kind of movies, and that's literally my favorite genre. So Karan Arjun was that.
Yeah.
And till date, Karan Arjun is one of my all-time favorite Salman movies.
I think
ever.
what helps there is Karan Arjun maybe Salman is playing the brooding, dark
That's true.
hero,
That's
and Shah
true.
Rukh is
That's
the more
true.
playful,
That's true.
comedic guy. So yeah, I can see that.
Shah Rukh, I believe, brought in the soft boy era in Bollywood after the angry young man image.
Yeah.
And then with Salman had his phases करियर में. स्टार्टिंग में जैसे वो सॉफ्ट बॉय रहा, फिर देन वो कॉमेडी में घुसा.
But he was also doing action movies side by side because there are these films, Suryavanshi, which was a take on Conan the Barbarian in Hindi. So he was always into bodybuilding and he wanted to be action hero also. But romance is what took off.
This is the Suryavanshi mein he's wearing a blonde
Mullet,
hair, no?
yeah.
I think that is the look they are, by the way, going for as a callback in Tiger 3.
What?
You remember there's a sequence where he's homeless
हाँ.
Okay, and he has that kind of hair, but it's shorter.
Okay.
But it could be a callback to that in like a weird way, you know?
Yeah.
It could well be. If it happens, I called it here, guys. And nobody else did. No,
हाँ,
you
और
won't
ये
find this
एपिसोड
fake.
भी हम 12 से पहले रिलीज कर रहे हैं तो प्रूफ भी है.
Chalo, makes sense then. What was your first experience with
I
Salman?
think मेरा भी करण अर्जुन ही था.
Oh,
Like
great.
so the first film that I watched I think was हम आपके हैं कौन.
Okay.
But then I started loving Salman in Karan Arjun because again
That could be
you know
right.
that
That could be right.
कि मैं किससे डरता नहीं हूँ, that bad ass person कि तू
Yeah.
कौन है, मैं like
Bhag
you know
Arjun! Bhag Arjun!
Apologies to the sound engineer.
ये पता है अब्बास का फेवरेट लाइन. आज सुबह मैं इनके एपिसोड का कोई स्क्रॉल कर रहा था तो इनके एपिसोड का कोई रील आ गया जिसमें ये आकाश मेहता के साथ है
Yeah.
और वो ईला अरुण के ऊपर कोई रील है
yes.
एंड उस पे ही इज लाइक
Either it's his-
सॉरी टू द साउंड इंजीनियर फॉर द
Urjita
लास्ट
bhi
20
chilla rahi hai,
seconds.
Akash bhi chilla raha hai. But you know what episode that clip is from?
Which one?
हम आपके हैं कौन?
Oh wow!
That is true. Okay,
Yes.
wow. What are the odds of that?
Meta.
I
We
think
are
every
meta.
Salman themed episode Buzz says that.
We are meta.
Yeah.
But I think yes, Karan
I think
Arjun.
Abbas is the only one who, from the three of us, who's considerate.
Can we laugh at his jokes so that we can move on? Like, oh my god,
Who's
so
considerate.
funny.
He's the only one who's considerate, you know, about sound
अभी
engineers.
थोड़ी देर में अंतरिक्ष बोलेगा you get it.
That's my favorite line.
Also, Salman did the original Baghi, which
Oh yeah, yes,
Tiger
yes,
Shroff has.
yes. He did
Oh,
the
really?
original
Yeah.
Baghi.
I don't know this. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
सो सलमान जैसे आपने कहा कि वो बॉडी बिल्डिंग में तो ही वो शुरू से इनटू बॉडी बिल्डिंग तो उसका एंट्री सॉफ्ट बॉय वे से हुआ था बट ही कॉन्स्टेंटली ट्राइड टू शिफ्ट पाथ्स टू कि ओ मुझे एक्शन करना है मुझे बॉडी बनाना है मुझे एक्शन करना है मुझे बॉडी बनाना है जो आई थिंक पहली बारी वो मुकम्मल हुआ करण अर्जुन में ऑन अ बिगर लेवल ऑन अ बिगर स्केल.
But Pyar Kya Aur Rehna Kya was basically his first reintroduction into the body dude. Like, you know, the body muscle guy, shirtless.
So,
Jaane Jana.
Jane Jana is from
Yeah,
that.
it's from
movie,
there.
right? Yeah.
That was from there.
That's true. Yeah.
So that's not exactly an action film. That's more the romantic lead.
Romantic film, but
Uh,
then he would slip in this.
Yeah. Usually you would imagine he would make that body for an action film.
Yeah.
You know, but it kind of how things work out, man. In today's world, it is more probable that you would see that body in
an action film.
But actually, you know,
भाई आजकल तो
Dramatic में
बिना
जाता है.
बॉडी के आप एक्टर बन ही नहीं सकते ना भाई वो भी तो
तो वो भी तो है
प्रॉब्लम
problem
है.
है, हाँ.
वो तो काफी मेजर प्रॉब्लम है.
हाँ वही that's why.
तभी मैं नहीं कर पा. बट ब्रो लाइक इमेजिन 1994 ही केम आउट विद हम आपके हैं कौन एंड अंदाज अपना अपना.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
अभी हम लोग इन हाइंडसाइट सोचें तो उसने अब एक ही साल में 2 बैंगर्स रिलीज कर दिए. वो अलग बात है उस टाइम पे वो फ्लॉप हो गई अंदाज अपना अपना. बट ब्रो व्हाट अ ईयर 1994 इफ इन
Both
हाइंडसाइट
cults, both classics, yeah.
दोनों ही कल्ट्स एकदम
That's true.
एंड दोनों में प्रेम
दोनों में प्रेम
ब्रो.
हाँ bro.
Then 96 he does Khamoshi, the Sanjay Leela Bhansali film. That,
I haven't seen
Bhansali's
Khamoshi.
It's a very beautiful film, and
Oh,
that sort of starts his relationship with Bhansali.
Oh.
I think you should watch Khamoshi because again, it's unlike what Bhansali is known for now, which is like huge sets and like, but it still has all the basic
Bhansali elements.
Bhansali elements. The music is great. The emotions are like right there, up there. It's a very emotional film. It makes you cry.
Any famous songs from the movie?
A lot of them, yaar. Can't think of one right now.
But so many of
मतलब
them.
it's called Khamoshi the musical.
The
So I'm
musical,
sure
yeah,
there
yeah.
are
Oh,
like
okay, okay.
So Salman was the
Great
lead
song.
in this.
Khamoshi the musical?
Yeah.
So that's silent music. The
It
entire-
is. You know, Nana Patekar.
ब्रो
and,
एक सेकंड बाहों के दरमियान.
बाहों के दरमियान.
Baho-
के
What? That
दर-
is
Yeah,
from,
bro.
Khamoshi. Yeah.
I did not know that, dude.
So
Wow,
Nana
that's
Patekar
classic,
plays a deaf and mute person, and his wife I think is played by Seema Biswas, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
You can correct me if I'm wrong on this in the comments. They
Yeah,
both
yeah.
play deaf
They
and mute.
actively do Abbas.
And there's Monisha Koirala and Salman Khan. So
Okay.
that again a very emotional.
Not
role.
a Salman Khan
Not a
film
typical
that
Salman
that you
role
would think of today.
Slot him in.
Wow,
so
bro.
so today though, if you think of Salman Khan, you guys would agree that you think of him more as the action star than the romantic lead.
Action
he
star
hasn't-
भी नहीं भाई. Now I see Salman as Salman. Now I see Salman
But
as
that's the
Bhai.
persona. Yeah, Bhai is the persona, no? That's the action star persona.
हाँ, in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bhai more than any persona. The persona is Bhai. Like he is not an action hero anymore. He's not a romantic hero anymore. He's
So
not
let's talk about how he got this persona.
Yeah.
which is wanted.
Which is wanted.
I feel it's wanted.
Yeah, absolutely.
We were talking about that he had this phase where he gave a lot of flops.
Can you just name his flops before Wanted?
Wow, Antariksh.
Antariksh has no chill. He has no chill.
I'm agreeing.
Actually, before the flops, let's talk about Tere Naam. Tere Naam was a moment.
Tere Naam was a moment and moment and a half. Moment भी नहीं भाई, moment and a half थी Tere Naam.
Yeah.
But
So that film again, I think it gave a lot of hope, like that. क्या कहते हैं, movement of jilted lovers.
भाई that was basically Kabir Singh before Kabir Singh.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think Tere Naam is better than Kabir Singh.
भाई
Because he pays the price for it in the end.
Yeah, at the end, yes, you're right. मूवी में एक सीन है जिसमें वो जो हीरोइन है साथ में जो भूमिका उसको किडनैप करके
Who is also in किसी का भाई किसी का.
हाँ, who's also in किसी का भाई, and she's not playing his lover, which is weird. But okay, so वो उसको किडनैप करके उसको 2-3 थप्पड़ मारता है एंड देन ही सेज कि तुम मुझे अब खुद को मारने पे क्यों मजबूर करती हो, मुझे बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगता पर मैं तुमसे प्यार इतना करता हूँ, क्या करूँ.
And that's how she falls in love.
And then she hugs him. और पीछे म्यूजिक बजता है तेरे नाम.
That's where we've been going wrong. I get it.
उसके बाद फिर पार्टी करने
लग गई है और ऐसे बाल हिल रहे हैं
And she's like थप्पड़ लग गया है. लगा नहीं.
and that is the callback कि थप्पड़ से डर नहीं लगता, जब प्यार से लगता है. In दबंग
सिनेमैटिक यूनिवर्स.
It's a meta. सलमान भाई अपना खुद का मार्वल चला रहे हैं, हम लोग को पता भी नहीं है.
स्पाइवर्स तो अभी शुरू हुआ है.
स्पाइवर्स अभी हम भाईवर्स तो हम 2003 से हैं in fact. But yeah, when we talk about like some films that tanked for Salman
between 2003
and 2009, so he did Tere Naam, which was kind of a cult of sorts. Tere Naam. Then आती है बागबान जिसमें उसका कोई major role नहीं है.
अनुराग कश्यप was supposed to direct Tere Naam.
Tere Naam, yes. And फिर उसने बोला था chest hair रखो, तो फिर उसको निकाल दी. अबे तू वासेपुर बना, चल तू मनोज बाजपेयी को बोल chest hair रखने के लिए. But anyway, Tere Naam के just बाद he did Bagban, which was a side role.
Yeah, but also spoilt the name for children.
Bro,
all
I
over the
swear,
world,
bro.
Spoiled the name? No, he's the good one, right?
That's what, no,
हमारे standard
है. What? How can we ever match up to भाई?
Bro, like now our parents are like हमारा फोटो मंदिर में क्यों नहीं है भाई?
Yeah, bro. हमारी पूजा
कैसा है?
क्या है?
Like if someone who
Why don't you have a massive house where I can stay after my retirement?
इन्फ्लेशन को कान में डाल ले. घर चाहिए मुझे. But anyway, so he does बागबान जिसमें साइड रोल है. Then he does गर्व, which is a flop.
Pride and Honor, but TV पे इतना.
I loved गर्व.
So I think that also plays a role in Salman's cult following. Is that a lot of these films get a following on TV?
अब वो ये ना सारी films they've aged well, I guess. In terms of not like movie, but like attaining a cult status. Right? फिर गर्व आती है, फिर मुझसे शादी करोगी आती है, which right now I don't know the business that it did, but right now it's again a cult of sorts.
No, it was a hit, but again not a solo.
Not a solo Salman hit, right? फिर आती है फिर मिलेंगे दिल ने जिसे अपना कहा. Lucky I went and watched in a cinema hall.
Lucky is the one. सुन जरा, that one.
सोनिए and वो वाला
ऐश्वर्या
my lucky lips को जैसे करके भी गाना है उसके अंदर, है ना?
The music of Lucky was a hit.
It was a hit. It was a hit. ठीक है, फिर लकी आती है, नो टाइम फॉर लव, फिर आती है मैंने प्यार क्यों किया.
That was also a big bomb.
ठीक है.
That was a bomb, or?
It was a bomb.
Man.
वही मैं कह रहा हूँ, इसकी मूवीज उस टाइम बॉम्ब कर रही हैं और अब यहाँ ब्लास्ट कर रही हैं, मतलब.
Have you guys seen the clip where he's giving an interview to Anupama Chopra and he says कि जब पिक्चर आती है और चलती नहीं है, that for me is a bad film. And then Anupama Chopra is like, would you really say that? अंदाज़ अपना, no, doesn't work for me. Like पिक्चर को तब हिट होना चाहिए जब रिलीज.
हाँ, he's right.
तो आपकी टाइमिंग गलत थी, समझ says no.
हाँ, it's like
you're right.
Ahead of the time, it's like no, if it's
कुछ कहता मैं पिक्चर रिलीज करता हूँ बिजनेस करने के लिए. वो चली तो मतलब मेरे को टाइमिंग देख के चलाना चाहिए. एनीवे फिर आती है मैंने प्यार क्यों किया, which मैंने प्यार क्यों किया ruined friends for me, क्योंकि उसका एंडिंग और फ्रेंड्स का एंडिंग सेम है. ठीक है, वहां पे अरशद वारसी चिल्लाता है एंड ही इज लाइक, एंड यहाँ पे जब फीबी चिल्लाती है I'm like मुझे पता है क्या होने वाला है. Fuck.
मैंने फ्रेंड्स क्यों देखा?
Did you guys have any of these movies on VCD and DVD? Because मैंने प्यार किया, I remember very clearly.
I had no entry.
I had no
on
entry.
a
This one,
DVD.
मैंने प्यार किया, no entry,
yeah.
and Shadi number 1, all 3 DVDs. that got
Shadi
together.
number 1.
The no entry and Shadi number 1,
Oh.
and Garam Masala. No.
Garam Masala में सलमान का.
No entry and Shadi number 1. उसमें सलमान नहीं है, but they both
अच्छा,
released on the same day. They both released on the same day or same week or something. Like next
तो मैंने
week.
सबका pirated DVD.
Yeah, so I just bought all of them
Nice,
together.
nice. Great.
You know?
ठीक है. फिर उसके बाद आती है नो एंट्री. अगेन नॉट अ सोलो सलमान रिलीज. फिर आती है क्योंकि बॉम्ब्ड. ठीक है.
बकवास पिक्चर
ब्रो क्यों इस क्योंकि द मूवी जिसके अंदर वो
mental asylum, like one flew over the cuckoo's nest kind of.
So Sunil Pal used to have this joke ना कि ये पिक्चर देखने के बाद ऑडियंस ने सलमान को पूछा ये
क्योंकि the Rimi Sen film, right?
Yeah, Rimi Sen and
so.
Kareena and
Yeah,
Jackie
so
Shroff.
Rimi Sen ही है ना नाम उस एक्ट्रेस का.
Yeah.
So Rimi Sen उसका आपको थोड़ी सी याद है क्योंकि?
नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं याद है.
क्योंकि वह सीन क्या है भाई. सो आई वेगली रिमेंबर दिस क्योंकि मैं चलते फिरते देख रहा था. क्योंकि में सलमान खान स्टार्ट्स डेटिंग रिमी सेन एंड रिमी सेन उसको ना बार बार वो वैसा वो करती है कि वो शेर है वो बचाने जाता है तो वहाँ शेर नहीं होता है. ठीक है. तो
See Galiba also.
सो व्हाट हैपेंस इज कि वो जैसे कह रही है कि ओ मुझे हॉर्स राइडिंग नहीं आती तो एंड शी लाइक मेरा जो हॉर्स है वो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल हो गया एंड देन ही रन्स टू सेव हर एंड देन शी लाइक ए बुद्धू बनाया मेरे को तो आती है. ठीक है. प्रैंकिंग हिम विद अदर बहुत सारे ऐसे तरीके की मैं मर जाऊंगी मुझे बचा लो.
मैं incompetent हूँ but she's actually very competent.
हाँ.
Okay?
और फिर क्या होता है वो लोग एक पार्टी में जाते हैं और वो उसे कहती है कि यार ये स्विमिंग पूल देख के मेरा भी बड़ा मन करता है कि मैं कभी पानी में जाऊं तैरूं ये करूं वो करूं बट मुझे स्विमिंग नहीं आती. एंड अब तक सलमान को लग रहा था कि हफ्ते मेरा जूतिया काट रही है कि अभी तक तो इसने सब चीजें में बोली. हाँ सब चीजें बोली कि मुझे नहीं आती बट इसे आती थी. तो वो क्या करता है उसे उठाता है स्विमिंग पूल में फेंक देता है
और and he goes to
and
enjoy the rest of the party.
get drinks and then she's like मुझे बचाओ मुझे नहीं आती. And she's like मुझे पता है तुम बच जाओगे.
And nobody at the party also helps.
And nobody gives the fuck at the party. वो ड्रिंक्स लेके वापस आता है वो मरी होती है.
Yeah.
क्योंकि उसे सच में स्विमिंग नहीं आती.
he goes like
and then he goes into the asylum.
That's the
lot of क्योंकि bro.
Great, no? Excellent. क्योंकि इतना प्यार
तेरा नाम doesn't seem so bad now in hindsight.
So that's what. पता है सलमान ने अच्छी मूवीज करी है बट देन सलमान ये कर देता है.
क्योंकि रिलीज ऑन द सेम डे एज गरम मसाला famously. I think I've said this before.
Right.
I've said this before. Both directed by Priyadarshan and both starring.
Kyunki was directed by Priyadarshan.
Yes.
What?
Check it out.
प्रियदर्शन क्या कर रहा है लाइफ में?
Bro. I think it's a remake of his own South Indian film because that's what Priyadarshan used to do, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it's Priyadarshan, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Who would have thought, no? It's
उसको खुद ही लगा होगा उसने गरम मसाला भी डाली थी साइड में.
देखो compensate कर रही है.
I know one of these is not gonna work.
But then he comes up with शादी करके फंस गया यार, doesn't work. Sawan doesn't work. Babul doesn't work. Janeman doesn't work. Salame Ishq doesn't work.
Again,
Partner.
Janeman is a good film, great songs, and Babul also is not some good songs.
Babul was like trying to do Bagban again.
Not really, because isn't the Babul the one where he dies? Salman dies? And then John Abraham comes into the life of...
Salman
Or
dies?
is it the other way around? That John Abraham dies and Salman comes? I don't know. Maybe. One of them dies. But it's about Rani Mukherjee and Amitabh Bachchan.
Yeah, basically.
So then comes Janeman, then comes Salame Ishq, again a multi-starrer.
Yeah.
Then in 2000...
Salame Ishq had the best track, by the way, in my opinion. The Priyanka and Salman one.
Okay.
Is the best track.
लेके मैं जावांगा. Then comes Partner.
Which was a hit.
Which was a
successful film.
mildish hit.
But hated by Kunal Rao. As it is.
You got proof of that, you can watch the video right now.
Legit. Famously, when David Dhawan wanted to make Partner, he was deciding on a wig for Salman. To which Govind... So again, this is what Govinda says. And Govinda says that he was approached for Avatar also. Okay. So again, I'm going by what Govinda is saying. That he messaged Salman ki bro, the plot is that you are the Casanova and I am someone who's seeking your help to get someone way out of my league. So like you go, you get your like transplants and all of that. You should look a certain way. And because of this call, Salman like abandoned the film for like 6-7 months. 7-8 months and he went for a transformation. And then David Dhawan was very angry at Govinda कि तूने मेरी पिक्चर रुकवा दी, तूने ये कर दिया, तूने वो कर दिया. And then after 7-8 months when Salman returned, David Dhawan, he was so shocked, surprised in a good way that Govinda ने मेरी पिक्चर बचा ली. This is what Govinda says. And that is how they started shooting Partner after it being stalled for a while.
Oh yeah, cool man. Wow, can you imagine Will Smith got a head transplant to be able to do hit?
He made a hand transplant because
And
they can slap.
transplant his hand onto Chris Rock's
Anyway,
face.
so that was Partner. Partner was again a mildish
I would say
It was successful again, not a solo hit.
Not a solo hit.
yeah.
फिर आता है Marigold, doesn't work. Om Shanti Om एक scene, सांवरिया एक scene, great cameo though. We'll come to cameos. Then comes God Tusi Great हो, Hello, Heroes, Yuvraj. Nothing works.
Yeah.
ठीक है. फिर आती है 2009 में Wanted. और फिर भाई बन जाते हैं भाई.
Love me,
And then the next year, Dabang.
2009 के बाद तो भाई रुके ही नहीं है भाई. भाई ने अपना बीइंग ह्यूमन साइकिल निकाला है और फिर वो निकल ली है. 2009 में आती है वांटेड. एंड ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ वांटेड आती है. वांटेड, मैं और मिसेस खन्ना, लंदन ड्रीम्स, अजब नहीं गजब कहानी, बाकी 3 डजंट मैटर बिकॉज वांटेड किल कर चुका है. फिर 2010 में आती है दबंग. अगेन
my favorite of his this lot of films.
दबंग ऑल्सो. दबंग इसी साल में वीर प्रेम का गेम, it's a special appearance as a narrator. And then Dabang, Tismar Khan again special appearance, इसी लाइफ में special appearance. But nothing else matters. Dabang. ठीक है. 2011 में रेडी और बॉडीगार्ड साथ में.
Yep.
ठीक है. 2012 में एक था टाइगर, जिसकी वजह से हम ये एपिसोड कर रहे हैं. और 2012 में ही एक था टाइगर के साथ दबंग 2 भी आ जाती है.
Yeah, Dabang 2 carbon copy of Dabang 1.
हाँ, और वो भी हिट, स्मैशिंग हिट.
Yeah, correct.
2013 में
I think directed by Abbas, what?
The second one, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
2013 में वो सफरिंग फ्रॉम सक्सेस चल रहा होता उसका. एंड 2013 में ही मेक्स अ ग्रेट कैमियो इन फटा पोस्टर निकला हीरो,
Yeah, correct.
in which he gives a throwback to अंदाज अपना अपना.
He's in a car.
He's in a car
Yeah.
and Shahid Kapoor is a massive fan of Salman. He spots his car, he knocks, he's like, भाई मैं आपका बहुत बड़ा fan हूँ.
He's on a scooter or something, no?
He's on a scooter,
Yeah.
yes. And Salman is like, oh hi, यहाँ मैंने अब क्या कर दिया, पुलिस मेरे पीछे क्यों है, types. So ठीक है, he is in a police costume in
Okay.
Shahid Kapoor. तो he's like, अरे ये क्या कर रही है, रोक रोक रोक. And then he has a comedy dialogue वो. And then he's like, चलो महबूब स्टूडियो ले लो, अंदाज अपना अपना 2 का शूट है.
नहीं, कि स्क्रिप्ट रीडिंग है.
की स्क्रिप्ट रीडिंग है. एंड देन ही सेज फिर से आमिर के साथ, और वॉइस ओवर बजता है आइला, एंड इज लाइक वी मां, एंड देन दैट्स द एंड ऑफ द कैमियो.
Okay.
ग्रेट कॉल बैक टू अंदाज अपना अपना.
yeah.
ठीक है. देन 2014 में आती है जय हो, डजंट वर्क. ओ तेरी डजंट वर्क. मैं तेरा हीरो डजंट वर्क. फगली डजंट वर्क. बट व्हाट वर्क्स? किक.
Yep.
ठीक है. एंड व्हाट वर्क्स? बजरंगी भाईजान. सॉरी बजरंगी भाईजान तो बाद में आएगी. सॉरी. 2014 में व्हाट वर्क्स? किक, जिसका डायलॉग है डेविल आपके पीछे, आप डेविल के पीछे, टू मच फन. अगेन भाई पर्सोना, नोबडी कैन कैच हिम वाला पर्सोना.
Wow. Yeah.
2015 में आ जाती है बजरंगी भाईजान,
That is one of
Which is the solidifying.
जहाँ पे वो
of-
पिक कर गया.
Yeah.
one of the most heartwarming videos to watch about Bajrangi Bhaijaan, no, is there is a video, like a 10-minute video that exists of Amir Khan going to watch Bajrangi Bhaijaan
And coming out,
and then
yeah.
coming out teary-eyed, okay, and he's so like touched by the movie. He's like, yaar, lajawab film. It is Salman's best movie,
Salman's best work.
performance.
I agree.
Okay, he says, क्या बच्ची ने क्या किल किया. He says, नवाज छा गया. He's so gung-ho about the movie just having watched it. He's teary, literally.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen
he
the
says
video.
stuff like, "Ke, you know, so the reporters, right, the paps, they ask him, तो इस मूवी का बॉक्स ऑफिस क्या लगता है आपको? He's like, कि आप लोग पूछ रहे हो बॉक्स ऑफिस, तो मैं बता देता हूँ कि इस मूवी में बॉक्स ऑफिस मायने नहीं रखता. ऐसे लाइक यू नो, इट्स सच इतनी लाजवाब फिल्म है कि इट्स अबव बॉक्स ऑफिस. पर फिर भी आप लोग कह रहे हो, तो मैं कह देता हूँ कि मेरे हिसाब से तो ये सारे रिकॉर्ड तोड़ने वाली है. एंड आई वुड बी वेरी हैप्पी कि दिस मूवी beats PK's records. I would be very happy. He says कि मैं यहाँ से निकल के अभी सीधा सलमान के घर जाने वाला हूँ. I'll wake him up if he's asleep and tell him how good this movie is.
I don't
It's so
think I
gung-ho.
would appreciate that, but sure.
But Bajrangi
What a
Bhaijaan
thing, what a
actually I
feeling.
think is Salman's best work.
I also
Best.
I
So
think.
a lot of people say that Salman doesn't act well. He's not a good
Just-
actor.
just show the
I have a
yeah.
take on that.
Bajrangi and Sultan, I think, is two strong
Bajrangi
great
Sultan.
performances.
So two things. This is also the time where the whole Salman Eid release phenomena
Yep, true,
came that he would own the Eid weekend
Yeah.
and
I think that was happening since Wanted only.
Yeah.
since Wanted.
And now
yeah,
that's changed to
this
Diwali weekend.
whole- And second thing about the acting, I honestly think there is a great actor in Salman.
Of course,
But
110%.
he needs to work with the correct director.
Yeah, correct.
So Abhinav Kashyap in Dabang, I think brought that out.
Absolutely, agree.
Kabir Khan, I think, knows how to use
great,
it.
yes.
Because both Ek Tha Tiger and Bajrangi Bhaijaan, he gets somehow I don't know how he does it, but he gets to get Salman give his
Very,
best.
very true. Very
And
true.
since then, again, I agree that in films like Kick or Bodyguard or even Kisi Ka Bhai Kisi Ki Jaan, it seems like he's little bit sleepwalking
Coasting,
through it
yeah,
because
correct.
he's like, he knows that
कि मुझे
people-
यही करना है.
हाँ, and
Yeah.
anyway people will turn up, so
Yeah.
I just need to get through the film. But when Salman delivers, like in Bajrangi Bhaijaan, to make Amir Khan cry,
Yeah, bro.
Really, bro. Really.
I
he
swear.
can totally kill it. So
2015 में जब बजरंगी भाईजान आई थी भाई, and again same year बजरंगी भाईजान and प्रेम रतन धन पायो.
Yeah.
His return as Prem.
to Suraj
Again,
Bhatia, yeah.
प्रेम रतन धन पायो didn't get critically acclaimed नहीं थी वो, but business wise fucking 400 crores.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
अबे
you-
तुम क्या कर रहे हो लाइफ में?
Do you guys agree among the main three Khans, Salman is the most critic proof?
Yeah, yeah.
कि चाहे critic जो भी बोल दें,
उसको फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता.
100%.
उसको फर्क नहीं पड़ता, उसकी picture will earn no matter
Absolutely.
what.
There's a very famous clip of Salman Khan on the Coffee with Karan couch,
Yeah.
where
ऐसी कोई गन बनी.
वो ऐसी कोई गन बनी नहीं है करण,
Yeah.
but just to make you happy, it'll be with you.
But
I'll be the husband.
Yeah,
I'll be the man.
I'll be the man,
yeah.
yes.
But बोल-
But anyway, so on the couch, Karan asks him ki, do you value your movie reviews and critic reviews? He said, nahi. I mean, do they value their own review?
Yeah.
That just shows that he doesn't give a flying fuck. He is bhai, he knows he's bhai.
Yeah.
And he is critic proof as you rightly said. बजरंगी भाईजान के टाइम पे भाई, so बजरंगी भाईजान जब मूवी आई थी, so like all of my entire family wanted to watch the film. So I with my mom, with my brother, with my sister, all of us went to watch it, and my mom was like single screen में देखना है, because सलमान का फिल्म सिंगल स्क्रीन में देखने में बहुत मजा आएगा. तो दिल्ली में एक विशाल सिनेमा हॉल करके था जो अब मल्टीप्लेक्स बन गया, बट उस टाइम सिंगल स्क्रीन था. उसका वही 12, 6, 9 के शो होते थे.
Okay.
तो हम लोग और शो से पहले ही शो का टिकट काउंटर खुलता था. BMS पे कुछ नहीं था, तो हम लोग लाइन में तो जैसे टिकट काउंटर खोला हम लोग लाइन में लगे हुए थे एंड टिकट काउंटर खुलने का वेट कर रहे थे. भाई टिकट काउंटर खुला,
अब भीड़.
भाई मेरे पास ना शायद गूगल फोटोज में फोटो है उस दिन की, मिली तो मैं पोस्ट में यहाँ लगाऊंगा. भाई वो ट्रेड फेयर से कम भीड़ नहीं थी वहाँ पे. ठीक है, सलमान खान की मूवी के लिए. मैं जब अंदर घुसा टिकट लेने के लिए लाइन से पूरा 45 मिनट बाद जब मैं बाहर आया, मेरी शर्ट यहाँ से फटी हुई थी, मेरी चप्पल नीचे से टूटी हुई थी, मेरे यहाँ पे चोट लगी हुई थी, बट मेरे इस हाथ में 4 टिकट थे. It was that mad
So
for
you're
Bajrangi
saying
Bhaijaan.
you beat up someone for the tickets?
Or people beat you for
और
the ticket.
people were kicking, punching, boxing कि भाई हमें टिकट तो चाहिए, 9 बजे के शो का वेट ही नहीं करना.
Yeah, wow.
And it was madness, and that is when I realized कि भाई का फिनोमिना जो है ना वो कोई नहीं मैच कर सकता.
That's true. Very true.
भाई का फिनोमिना ही है. अगेन प्रेम रतन धन पायो, जैसे मैंने कहा क्रिटिकली अक्लेम नहीं थी, बट ग्रेट मनी. 2016 में आ जाती है सुल्तान.
Again, great film, yeah.
Great film. I think one of his best performances
Again,
career
yeah,
की.
true.
फिर उसके बाद 2017 में आ जाती है टाइगर जिंदा है. भाई इस बंदे ने चैन ही नहीं लिया 2009 के बाद एक पिक्चर दी है. बट 2017 इज द लास्ट ईयर वेयर ही इज डिलीवर्ड एन आउट एंड आउट मैसिव सोलो हिट. 18 के बाद से अगेन ही इज बीन गिविंग नंबर्स बट नॉट लाइक अ ग्रेट परफॉर्मेंस अक्लेम्ड फिल्म. 18 में जो इसकी रिलीजेस थी दैट वाज रेस 3, यमला पगला दीवाना, लव यात्री 0. इसमें भी लव यात्री 0 और इन सब में यमला पगला दीवाना में कैमियोज है. रेस 3 भाईजान की लीड.
Then I think he did Radhe during the lockdown, right? Which again went straight to Z5.
That's true.
And they
2021.
do- yeah.
2019 में he does Dabangg 3 and Bharat. Famously from which Priyanka Chopra backed out, and he tweeted that she got out. I don't think Salman tweeted. I think someone else tweeted that she got out in the nick of time when it was rumored that she's getting married, but she had not confirmed yet. So
Salman had gone on like some news.
She got out in the Nick Jonas of time.
Nick of time, yeah. So what happened
that was the
that was the
yeah,
joke.
that was the joke.
Bas.
Salman.
You just explain the joke.
cut this part out.
इसको कोल्ड ओपन में डालना. तो
also famously for Bharat, when Priyanka backed out, Salman was on his press tour for the movie when the movie was coming out. Katrina had replaced Priyanka.
Okay.
Yes.
And Salman said in someone asked him कि why did Priyanka back out? He's like, अब देखो लोगों को जो करना है करेंगे. Essentially says कि कुछ लोग तो अपनी फिल्म अपनी मैरिजेस पोस्टपोन कर देंगे, वेडिंग पोस्टपोन कर देंगे कि ऐसी पिक्चर में काम करने मिल रहा है. अब देखो हम क्या कर सकते हैं.
He said, he actually said that this is the greatest script of all times, and if you're missing this, it has to be for like a very big reason.
Wasn't Bharat compared to Jawan when Jawan came out? It's like thematically or story wise a little similar.
भारत में he said that is the best script, और अगर आप इसको छोड़ रहे हो तो आप कुछ बड़ी ही चीज के लिए छोड़ रहे होगे. बट भारत अगेन टैंक्ड. भारत हाइप बहुत था, गाने बहुत अच्छे थे, बट मूवी एज अ मूवी इट टैंक्ड. इसमें सलमान हैड 4 डिफरेंट टाइमलाइंस में. वो जवान है, फिर थोड़ा मिड एज्ड है, फिर बूढ़ा हो गया है,
पठान है.
हाँ. बट या सो भारत, एंड देन सेम ईयर ही डिड दबंग 3.
Right.
And Dabangg 3 is actually the least liked Dabangg
correct.
out of the
Each
3
Dabangg has
Dabangs.
been less liked than the previous
Yeah,
Dabangg.
correct.
Yeah.
True.
हाँ, Dabangg 1 was the best.
But so this was his back
Bhai
to force,
era.
Bhai era, right?
Yep.
We actually skipped the entire Har Dil Jo Pyar Karega and
Then
Yeah.
we'll come back to that. We'll come back. So
all
we did this.
Chocolate Boy era.
We did this because this is more relevant to the people listening right now, and we'll obviously go back to that after we like I think only 2 years are left now. So 2021 में कितना पिछड़ेगा राधे. 2021 में comes राधे again. People were like ये wanted का sequel type है, because wanted में also he was called Radhe, but
Okay.
tanked.
This one should have been called
Not wanted.
Wasn't he Radhe in Tera Naam also?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yes. After Prem, Radhe
So
is
this
like
is
his
Wanted
name.
3. This is basically.
Wow. Then Antim he did a cameo, Godfather cameo, Ved cameo, Pathan cameo, Baap cameo by the way.
Antim, he played Sardar, no? This was with his brother-in-law.
Yep.
I've heard his acting was good. I've not seen the movie. Have you seen it?
Yeah. It was,
I've heard he was quite
fine.
good in this.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
Then Pathan cameo, किसी का भाई किसी की जान, best film of his career. और अभी 2 दिन बाद आने वाली है Tiger 3. That's been my time, guys. You've been a great audience.
So yeah, this has been like his golden era, man. Like
Golden era,
and
bro.
he's gonna come back with any
अभी
day.
Tiger 3 करेगा
Could well
तो
be. Could well be.
देगा.
Do you have any predictions, by the way, for Tiger 3, like box office wise?
Box office wise.
जवान का रिकॉर्ड तोड़ेगी.
You think?
I think it's a little tough to do that.
Yeah, man.
Because
नहीं
I think
पूछ रहा हूँ.
That's Shah Rukh's era.
अच्छा.
No, that was Shah Rukh's like persona.
I think it'll
selling.
come close, but maybe it won't break it, because I don't know. Jawan was like a pan-Indian hit. It was successful in Chennai also, in Tamil Nadu also, other places also.
But मुझे इसका रीजन पैन इंडिया रीजन नहीं लग रहा. मुझे इसका ये लग रहा है
शाहरुख
कि
सलमान
14 दिन के अंदर
Donkey.
नहीं, एनिमल और सैम बहादुर दोनों रिलीज हो रही हैं.
Sam Bahadur, I don't think will do very well.
भाई
box office wise.
सैम बहादुर विल डू वेरी वेल. ट्रेलर देखा आपने कल उसका?
Compared to Tiger 3?
नहीं, we are not comparing it to Tiger 3, but all I'm saying is कि Tiger 3 has a run for 18 days.
Correct.
And on the 19th day, you have a mass release in the name of Animal.
Like, yeah, I get it.
And then you have again a mass release, but not a mass release, but a quality film in the name of Sam Bahadur. With a pinch of patriotism to it. Not a pinch like pura namak ka wo.
Pura dabba.
Like Jawan got like a 50-day run or something.
Yeah, bro.
That's
More than
without like a major
2 months, right? 2 months from I think 7th September से लेके देखा जाए तो there has not been a major release till Tiger.
Yep, true.
there has not been a major release. और अभी major release
वो भी शाहरुख की he's there in a movie. Cameo तो
yeah, he's there in Tiger. Oh, by the way,
Tiger, yeah.
Tiger is rumored to have Hrithik, and it will directly lead into War 2.
हमने तो बोला ही था हमारा देखो prediction वाला.
हाँ हमने बोला था.
Correct.
My prediction is it will be a better film than Pathan.
It will be a better film than Jawan also.
Jawan, I don't know, but Pathan.
I too like Pathan more than Jawan also.
Really?
What?
I told you guys.
Oh
in
yeah.
the
You
episode.
told
Wow.
yesterday. Yeah.
Why is he on the show again?
Because I have my own opinions and
Because he's the only one
I
who can
don't do
podcast.
mob mentality like the two of you guys. As we saw in recasted episode. I don't know. Throw forward to an episode.
Yeah, I think Salman कितने 300 करोड़ 300-400 तो ले जाएगा.
Easily. I would say like 600. I'm thinking like 600.
By 600 means जवान का रिकॉर्ड तोड़ देगा वो.
Oh, I'm thinking like overall.
अच्छा, overall.
Because this cost like 1,000, right? Something like overall like 600, 700.
So Jawan had 550-ish crores in Hindi. Pathan had 520-ish crores in Hindi. Gadar 2 has 530-ish crores in Hindi. Where do you think Tiger 3 lands?
Between Gadar and Jawan. Between Gadar and Jawan.
मतलब 535 से 550 के बीच में.
हाँ.
I think it'll be a little lower than all three of them. I think it'll be 500. I will say 500. Dot. Just a little lower. You know? I don't know why.
मुझे भी ऐसा लग रहा है.
पर ठीक है देखते हैं.
Because again
again
मुझे फिल्म की क्वालिटी और सलमान भाई की स्टार पावर पे डाउट नहीं है. मेरे को टाइम ऑफ रिलीज पे डाउट है कि 18 दिन के अंदर वो 500 करोड़ नहीं कर सकता.
What if Animal is a flop?
एनिमल अगर फ्लॉप हो भी गई भाई, इट विल टेक स्क्रीन्स.
That's true.
That's true.
It will take screens. It has Bobby. It has Anil. It has Ranbir. Of course. It has Rashmika Mandana. It's a pan-India film.
Yeah, how you start with Bobby as the ticket seller in the movie.
I think Bobby is bigger than anybody right now. Have you not seen the episode?
Boobians.
Are you not a Boobian? I am a Boobian, bro.
I mean, I used to be a Boobian. Recently.
Then you got a
not much.
mastectomy.
Sure.
Yeah. Inside, not inside joke. A niche joke.
No, to be cut out joke.
Just like your boob. Anyway, you wanted to talk about the 90s Salman.
Yes.
Yeah, 90s, early 2000s Salman. The whole, do you have like a favorite from that era of Chori 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 Ke Har Dil Jo Pyar Karega? Which is that
From
one?
that, which one?
That one. Abbas
Which
bhai.
is the Oh Priya.
Priya,
That's Har Dil Jo Pyar
that's Har
Karega.
Dil Jo Pyar
Which is
Karega.
the
That फिर
Piya
मिलेंगे.
Piya Oh Piya Piya. Which is
I
that
don't
one?
know, man.
That is also Har Dil Jo Pyar Karega. I
नहीं.
think so.
That is not.
He's just naming songs of Har Dil Jo Pyar Karega. And like, which one was that one? Which one was that one?
No, they're different movies,
Okay,
bro.
I'm gonna read out all.
show चलाता है.
They're different movies, bro.
Early 2000s. Let's see early 2000s.
Then in late 90s है जी the films that you are talking about.
Bro, कुछ कुछ होता है. How did we miss कुछ कुछ होता है?
Then we'll come to all that.
अच्छा, we'll come to
He
that.
was a well-kept secret in that movie. He was
कुछ
not,
कुछ होता है?
Yeah, he was not in any of the advertising. When he showed up, it was a big
He was
surprise.
not in the half of the film also.
Yeah, so it was even in Savarya and Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Salman often is like, or even in Pathan, he's often the best kept secret because
yeah, bro.
again,
That's
filmmakers know that when he shows up,
It'll
the
be a
word of mouth,
viral thing,
it'll be a
yeah.
riot, the word of mouth will
Yeah.
spread and the people will come. But from that era, the two films that I like of Salman, one is Judwa.
Yeah.
And the other is Hello
was
Brother.
great.
Hello Brother was made a lot of fun of when
Yeah.
when it released because they
Yeah.
were like, okay, he's so whatever unfunny in it,
yeah.
overacting. But
Yeah.
I think he's great. Also, Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam. I think he's
Hum
really
Dil De
good
Chuke
in
Sanam
that.
हम
very
दिल दे
good.
चुके सनम बोलने वाला था.
Yeah.
1999 release हम दिल दे चुके सनम.
Correct.
Salman stellar.
Yeah.
Stellar on screen chemistry
So,
on point.
Absolutely. Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam is great. Judwa is excellent, I
Yep.
feel. Still is great.
Great
If you go
cameo
by
in
watch-
Judwa 2 also.
Great.
Great cameo.
Great. I have always been a supreme fan of the movie Dulhan Hum Le Jayenge, which I know neither of you have seen.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it. I
You've
don't
seen
remember.
it? I
I
love
haven't
this
seen
movie. It stars Salman and Karishma, along with Kader Khan plays Salman's dad. And Karishma has three uncles, played by Om Puri,
Oh,
Paresh
yeah.
Rawal, and Anupam Kher.
Why does it
Okay.
sound like that this movie should be a Govinda movie, but it's a Salman movie?
It is a David Dhawan. I think it's a
Oh,
David
it is a
Dhawan
David
movie.
Dhawan,
So
yeah.
it's like that only, same vibes kind of. But great man, like very fun, excellent songs. प्यार दिलों का मेला है, दुल्हन
ये
हम ले
खेल हमने भी
जाएंगे.
खेला है. I don't know, man. I just rhymed.
प्यार दिलों का मेला है फिर कोई क्यों
It was a David
अकेला
Dhawan
है.
film, yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Sounds like a David Dhawan
Also
film,
मुंडा
ना भाई?
कमाल है मुंडा कमाल
हाँ,
है
करिश्मा कपूर, कादिर खान. That is David
For-
Dhawan starter pack.
4th highest grossing film of the year 2000.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I guess.
कितनी
I don't
कितनी
know.
मूवी रिलीज हुई थी?
In all, हजारों लाखों फिल्में रिलीज हुई होंगी.
अच्छा, तो आप पूरे साल की बता रहे हैं.
हाँ. You want to guess what the highest grossing film of the year 2000 was?
Yeah, sure.
Also had a Khan in it.
Had 2000?
2000, the year 2000.
Year 2000 had a Khan in it.
Yeah, you should know
Not
this.
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi
Antariksh.
Was it Kabhi Khushi Kabhi
No,
Gum?
it wasn't. Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum
2001.
2001, yeah. I think.
2001. Okay, 2000.
Yes.
Badshah was 99, I feel.
The Bacha was 99 and also Bacha was a flop.
Badshah was a
Yep.
flop. So 2000 में क्या होगा? Lagan?
No,
Lagan
Lagan
was
is again
2002.
2001. 2001.
One?
Qadar 2001.
It has a Khan, one of the top, one of the three main
One of the
Khans.
that's a good question,
Yes.
man. Shit, 2000 year में.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's
Not Josh?
Not Josh, but it's an ensemble cast, but it has a Khan, and it has another very very legendary actor of Indian cinema.
Aloknath?
No,
हाँ हम साथ साथ
राजेश खन्ना,
no,
दिलीप कुमार.
no. Okay,
Devdas.
third hint इस पे तो तुमको पता ही चल जाएगा. It's based around a school.
कुछ कुछ होता है.
The year 2000. It has a Khan. It has another legendary actor, and it's based around a school, guys.
कुछ
मोहब्बत है
Guys,
bro.
yes.
How did we not think of मोहब्बत है? Oh God.
आपको बोलना चाहिए स्नेहिल, you worked with one of the actors.
He
in
was
the
on
film.
the
I was on the
episode
episode
of
for Acid
Mohabbat
Age Well.
for Acid Age Well.
Okay. So that was now the soft boy era
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
the हर दिल जो प्यार करेगा, प्यार किया और डरना क्या of the world. हम दुल्हन नहीं जाएंगे, as I said.
Yeah.
Then also this was around, if I'm not wrong, around the Wanted era.
Yep.
When Wanted came out, he became the permanent host of Big Boss.
Big Boss.
That's around that time only, right?
Big Boss season 4 aired in 2010.
Dude, and Big Boss is bigger than it's ever been right now. And I'm so pissed off about it. I hate it.
Bro, if Salman hears this, he'll be like, मैं अंदर आऊँ क्या?
Bro,
मैं अंदर आके तेरे को
see,
बताऊँ क्या? कौन है तू?
my-
Do you guys remember who hosted Big Boss before Salman?
Yep.
was on?
Arshad Wasi?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll tell you all three.
Yeah.
Amitabh Bachchan, this Shetty yaar.
Shilpa
Shetty and Arshad Wasi.
And one
then
more.
came
There's one more.
Sanjay Dutt.
Sanjay Dutt was
For one season.
Sanjay Dutt was not a host, single solo host. He was the host of season 5 with Salman.
Really?
Yeah, ऐसे तो फराह खान ने भी किया है.
I thought Sanjay Dutt did
No.
whole season.
ऐसा करण
solo.
जौहर में भी
करण जौहर ने OTT वाला किया है.
Yeah.
OTT वाला मुझे नहीं पता, मैं मेन बिग बॉस की बात कर रहा
Yeah.
हूँ.
हाँ, तो it's been these three. Season 1 was, I guess,
Arshad
Amitabh.
Wasi. Season one was Arshad
Season 1
Wasi.
was Arshad Wasi. 2 was Amitabh.
2 was Shilpa
Two was
Shetty
Shilpa,
because
third
she
was
had
Amitabh.
been in Big Brother,
So,
which
Big
was
Brother.
the
Why do you
one.
think Salman as
That's
a
a good
host is
question.
so loved on Big Boss?
Because मैं अंदर आऊँ क्या?
Yeah, because he's himself. Nobody
Yeah.
can.
Nobody can
he'll
say shit back to him.
Shit back to him. So
Yeah.
then, which is the one thing I think that no other international edition of Big Brother has.
Yeah.
That your host is almost like a big boss.
That's
you
true.
know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
He says मेरा घर है.
Yeah.
yeah.
He says मेरा घर है.
होगा भी.
High chances.
Yeah.
So yeah, the makers really knew how to get the perfect.
And the funniest part is कि सलमान every season says अगले season नहीं आऊँगा.
Really?
But then they just
Every
shower him.
season he says मैं अगले
He
season नहीं
showers, they
आऊँगा.
shower him with more money, bro.
I think it's the easiest money he makes. He
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
for a
for
weekend.
sure. Nothing.
यार I'm
Gossips
sure
with the housemates and
Salman
I've heard he gets
doesn't-
like 5 crores an episode or something.
I think that's
more-
less.
more than
Yeah,
10 bhai.
definitely
What
more.
per episode?
per
Yeah.
weekend. Yeah.
मतलब क्या बात कर रहे हो?
Yeah, I don't find
Yeah.
that.
I'm sure. I think it's more than 12 crores.
You know कभी कभार लगता
Okay,
है.
let's Google. How
Yeah.
much Salman earns?
per episode.
Salman fees.
Do you think he gets paid
for-
less for the OTT version and more for the TV version?
No. More for the TV version.
6 to 7 crores per episode.
Yeah, so I was right.
And
man.
how many episodes in Big Boss? Like how many episodes does he appear?
So every
approximately?
weekend he's there.
Every weekend for
For
2
six- for
episodes.
6 months
for,
or whatever.
For
For
2
6 weeks,
episodes
sorry,
he's
6
there
to
for
7 weeks.
6 to 7 weeks.
Which usually gets extended to like 10 weeks and all. So like 10
that's
weeks.
what.
Yeah.
I thought the show runs for like 3 months, right?
भाई 12 करोड़ को into 4 करो,
36.
उसको into 3 कर दो.
100 something.
Guys, Kavik, do you ever wish?
That's
Salman.
do you ever- उसकी फ्लॉप पिक्चर की जो वो है
He's making it back on
वो
because,
तो उसको 3 महीने में मिल जाती है.
Guys, do you ever sometimes just wish ke kash my soul comes out of my body, goes into Salman's body, and Salman's soul just comes into mine. So I'm living Salman's life sometimes.
भाई पता है मेरे माइंड में क्या आता है भाई जेन्युइनली पता है ये जेन्युइन आता है मेरे माइंड में व्हेनेवर आई एम क्रॉसिंग मन्नत और जलसा और गैलेक्सी यू नो आई बी लाइक तुम्हारे पास इतना पैसा है इतना ज़्यादा पैसा है तुम्हारी फैमिली 4 लोग की है ठीक है तुम 200 600 700 करोड़ तुम निकाल रहे हो एक कमरा दे दो बहन
I think the problem is
पाल लो ना मेरे को एक बंदा पाल
see the assumption is that they will say no to the question. That's why I think they've never been asked this question.
Yeah.
We should ask Snayhil.
I think
you should message. You should make this a campaign, a
Yeah.
Twitter campaign.
There
by
was this
Snayhil.
campaign run by a person nth days of meeting SRK. So what he did was day 1 of meeting SRK, camping outside Mannat. Day 2 of meeting SRK, camping outside Mannat. He did this for 33 days, and on the 34th day he finally got invited into Mannat.
Oh,
and then he
that's
met
all it took? Just
Shah-
34
Yeah,
days?
bro, 33 days
That's
of
a
him
lot,
stalking
bro.
Shah Rukh.
That's
Dude,
a
it's
lot.
like just over a month.
But bro, he's every day is camping outside.
I'm sure anybody can do that, yaar.
No,
Bro,
but is he camping outside all day, all night?
No, he comes there
Oh,
every morning.
just influencer making one social media post and fucking the fuck off. How do you know he was even in 31 days? He took 34 photos in one day. And sorted,
No, he
bro.
vlogged it.
He vlogged for 31 days.
Yeah, he vlogged for 33
I mean,
days.
मैंने तो कहानियां सुनी लोग
Bro.
सालों अमिताभ के घर के बाहर खड़े रहते थे कभी मिले नहीं.
नहीं है ना अमिताभ इतना फ्रेंडली क्या हमारी गलती है
It almost felt like he pressurized Shah Rukh into me.
Yeah.
मैं खड़ा रहूं यहाँ पे तुम मिलेगा नहीं मेरे को तो.
There's definitely that angle of emotional blackmail से अपने फैन को आप ऐसे
Yeah.
ट्रीट कर रहे हो
But
हमें
anyway-
मिलते ही नहीं हो definitely part of it.
Also, we've heard a lot about Salman being the good-hearted person in the industry, you know.
That he is, I think. What was I watching recently? On the Coffee with Karan episode.
Yeah,
with Bobby and Sunny.
with Bobby, he
Bobby says that
showering
when
praises and all.
Bobby
Yeah.
was having a low phase in his career, Salman was the one who came and gave him support and
Okay, said
gave him a role.
cover my
in a
coattails.
movie.
Yeah, he's like मामू टी-शर्ट शर्ट उतारेगा
हाँ,
क्या?
हाँ.
And he's like आप बोलोगे तो कुछ भी उतार.
Salman was shirt तक ही So, yeah.
And like Amit Saad also came on our podcast and
Yeah.
he was all praises for Salman. He's like he gifted me a bike, he invited me to his party and all of that. A lot of people say Salman has the heart of gold. Sanjay Dutt famously is all praises for Salman.
Yeah.
Nobody says bad things about Salman except that one person in that one conference call.
Which again he apologized for.
Which
In
again
an
he
award show.
apologized for.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Salu bhai,
But on a scale of 10, how much of a
on a scale of 10 और कुछ वो वेरिएशन
1 to 10 है अरे यार वो तो अंडरस्टूड होता
Okay.
है ऑन अ स्केल ऑफ 1 to 10 सॉरी हाउ मच ऑफ अ भाई फैन आर यू
I don't identify myself as like a fanatic. I know
अरे
there are
मतलब
bhai
मैं-
fanatics.
मैं-
No, I get what you're saying.
हाँ
People consider there are bhai fanatics.
Yeah.
Okay, like there are every actor has this. Shah Rukh fanatics
Yeah.
who can't
Basically,
hear.
Antariksh doesn't go on Twitter and on a Shah Rukh post write के ये तो कुछ भी नहीं भाई अभी आएगा तो
Yeah,
देखना."
yeah.
अभी हम इसी
Exactly, I
वीडियो
don't.
पे नीचे देखना कितने कमेंट
Yeah. Exactly. So I'm not that.
You're not a bisexual.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Is
they
that a
call-
word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boobians,
Boobian,
bisexuals,
bisexual.
yeah.
Wow.
So I'm not bisexual. But
You're bisexual.
I'm bi thoda sexual. You know.
Bhai
So I do fuck with Salman. You know what I mean? When he makes good products, I'll fuck with Salman Khan. So that's what I'm saying.
This is the
beep
last
करना पड़ेगा.
This is the last
That's a good
podcast.
thing. But it's a good thing. Why are you guys saying it like it's a bad
You
thing?
don't fuck with Salman, you would like to fuck Salman.
No. You don't know what fuck with means, guys?
Fuck with me is like you fuck with me, you see.
No, bro.
अंदर आके दिखाओ
When you are a
क्या
fan
क्या
of
होता है?
something,
हाँ.
when you're a fan of something, oh, I fuck with that dude because he's awesome. You know, I like watch his. How you guys you got internet नहीं देखते क्या तुम लोग?
What other thing are you a fan of?
I fuck with anime. Yeah, man.
मतलब basically you're trying to say you vibe with the
No, you
no
fuck.
I want to say fuck with because I don't want to change my this thing because of you guys.
Okay.
This thing.
All
Who do you fuck with?
views and
Guys?
opinions on this show are
of
of the
the host.
podcaster.
Yeah, absolutely. I fuck with Salman Khan. That's,
Okay, stop saying
that's not a bad thing.
That's the thumbnail.
Again, that's a great thumbnail. People will tune in for that. Actually.
हमारा पिछला thumbnail is Salman Khan is a
Dika, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, thank God. Thank God. I'm not crazy, guys. It's a phrase all the time. that they use.
Okay. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you fuck with Salman?
I fuck with him.
11.
But that's being fanatic levels of fucking, you know. I would say 7, 6, 6.5, 6, 7. 7. Let's say 7.
ठीक है, मतलब तुम average भाई fan हो.
Yeah. Again, so good movies are good, bad movies are bad. And I have no qualms in saying what is what.
ठीक.
In my opinion, again.
ठीक है, Abbas भाई.
On a scale of
1 to 10, how much do you fuck with Salman? नहीं मतलब.
See, I'm a bigger fan of Amir and Shahrukh, I have to say. I grew up more fond of them. But I have realized, like I said in the last couple of years, that when Salman hits it, he has something that really connects with the common everyday Indian.
The other day we were talking about sob-worthy moments. We realized that we don't have as many Amir and Shahrukh sob-worthy moments जितना हमारे पास सलमान के हैं.
So I would also say a 6, but when I just wish he put in a little more effort in what he does right now. Because I think that is possible. He has shown.
Oh, of course.
And Tiger, I'm really looking forward to, because I don't know why, but I feel like he also gives a shit about this franchise.
About Tiger, yes.
I really like Tiger Zinda Hai. Tiger.
One.
Ek tha Tiger I really like. Tiger Zinda is okay. But I don't know. वो teaser देख के the teaser
मुझे
where
बहुत सही
he's
लगा
talking to the camera and
The
I'm
teaser
like,
very
मुझे
good, yeah,
बहुत
yeah,
अच्छा
yeah.
लगा.
if they wanted, they could have just cut all the action scenes together and put it. But they chose a moment where he's having a 1-to-1 with the people.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to Tiger 3. Yes.
Yeah,
Fun. Even I'm looking forward to Tiger 3.
So Snayhil, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a bisexual are you?
I think मैं तुम दोनों से तो ज़्यादा ही हूँ, for sure.
That's true of everything. When it comes to films.
हाँ, कि मैं तुम दोनों से ज़्यादा hot हूँ, smart हूँ, intelligent हूँ. Sorry. But anyway, so I think तुम दोनों से तो ज़्यादा हूँ मैं. Like I think a solid 8ish.
Okay.
For sure, because see, I also am of this thought कि अगर अच्छी फिल्म है तो let's appreciate it, अगर अच्छी नहीं है तो let's not appreciate it that much.
नहीं, वैसा तो नहीं है.
नहीं, I am of that opinion. But Tarzan exception है. But I think मेरे लिए ना सलमान, it'll be very funny thing to say कि मुझे सलमान के साथ ना थोड़ा वो underdog feelings आ जाता है कभी-कभी, because a lot of people don't give him the credit of, like people don't think that he has talent, जो मुझे बहुत irk करती है ये बात, because he clearly has nobody without talent can survive in this industry for like 30 fucking years. ठीक है. I think he has an aura. I think he has a presence. I think he has talent. I think he can act. Sure, he comes from the industry, has a privileged background. I totally get it. But there are a lot other examples also that we've seen have not been able to survive.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I for sure, like when people talk to me and they say कि oh Salman वो उसको acting नहीं आता, ये नहीं आता, वो नहीं आता, it's just like random people who are carrying him on their shoulders, and I totally disagree. I completely, like, I have films on the tip of my tongue कि भाई तुम सुल्तान देखो, बजरंगी भाईजान देखो, हम दिल दे चुके सनम, हम आपके हैं कौन, मैंने प्यार की, सारी फिल्म्स में उसने अच्छा काम किया है. टाइगर फ्रेंचाइज. तो I think I am a more of a bisexual than you guys, but
But you don't fuck with Salman.
yeah, I don't fuck with Salman.
Again, it means a good thing. It means I'm a fan, guys. I assure you.
But he's the man, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
I'm going to use Urban Dictionary to see what fuck with you means.
Yeah.
Okay, Urban Dictionary says fuck with you. It means that someone likes you a lot. Yeah, oh yeah. you're right.
Oh, and ये वाला part काट देना.
Dude, you think people on the internet wouldn't know what I'm talking about?
There's more. It means this that someone likes you a lot. Like they think you're cool and want to be your friend.
See, that's exactly.
Usually used in the Bay Area. I don't think they mean Bombay area, but sure.
East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
To show that you really, really like someone, you say, I fuck with you too tough. Okay, fuck it.
Do you fuck with you too tough with Salman?
I have no idea what that means.
But yes,
anyway.
all of us are looking forward for Tiger 3.
Yeah.
What
Tiger
are your
3,
predictions? Let us know for Tiger.
Yes, I feel 450 crores plus. 450 crores plus.
I was asking the audience, bro.
अरे मैं अपना recap दे रहा हूँ.
दे रहा 5.5.
5.5. So
6 to 700.
That's more than Jawan.
Oh, I said domestic only, no? So
yeah, Hindi.
you said 500 something you earned in Hindi only.
हाँ.
I said it'll just reach 500.
हाँ, I say 450. You say 500.
I'm
Yeah.
saying 550.
550. Wow, 50 ही आपने. Best. Okay guys, you tell us your opinions and you tell us कि तुम्हारा favorite भाई film कौन सा है. हाँ.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Pop Rap, where we talked about Salman and his films and the impact they've left on our lives.
At least now people will not comment कि तुमने इस पे how can you not talk about this film. मैंने Wikipedia खोल के filmography पढ़ी है पूरी.
हाँ, that took too long.
2009 से.
I swear that took too long.
too
थोड़ा
long.
सा काट देना हाँ बीच में.
So thank you for tuning in, guys. Check out Abbas and Snayhil on Instagram. I'm also on Instagram, so check me out also. I should have said all three.
Yeah.
Check out all three of us.
Please fuck with us.
Absolutely fuck with us. That's how you say it, by the way. That is how you say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please follow us, then fuck with us.
Yeah. Fuck with us. Fuck with our comments. Everything. Hit that like button. Share. Check out the other content on the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
IVM